stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And now he passes up to Barkov. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. Florida's regained possession of the puck. Sends the pass over. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Here's a short pass to Point. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Florida's got possession of the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he angles it across to Reinhart. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he stopped that one. Sends it over to Gonçalves. Takes it up center. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he blocks that one. And he had the answer on that one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it to Rodriguez. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Chernak. Sends it over. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. The Panthers win the draw. And he takes the pass. They've got numbers. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves the puck along the half wall. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. All alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Taken along the wall by Isimo. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Boqvist. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Shot! And the save. Tampa Bay's got the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The game is still scoreless. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Great poke check on the reach. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Panthers gain possession. And he sidesteps the check there. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And he takes a shot. Makes the save. Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
Gadjevic's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Florida's gained possession along the boards. And a great save. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Gadjevic is stick handling in his own zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Takes it and looks ahead. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Point. And he takes the feed. And that's knocked away by Reinhart. Slides the puck over. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Panthers take it along the wall. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Moves it to Kucherov. The Bolts gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Cuts to the front, and that's broken up. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
Great defensive effort with the stick. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Takes a shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front.
Kulikov stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get... Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
The Bolts are going to serve 2 for tripping here. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
And he turned that one aside. Quick pass to McDonough. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Quick feed to Gergensen. Tosses it to McDonough. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Paul's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Slides it across. The Panthers take... Oh, this looks dangerous. Across the line. Shot. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Moves inside. Rips it. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Slides it quickly to Rodriguez. The Panthers play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, save on the play.
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Oh, you can see his body language on that one. He cannot believe that he missed in tight there. It's all about the goaltender getting to position and making the save.
Clendenin's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Finds some space in the corner. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Rodriguez. He got all of that hit. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And it's a quick pass to Boqvist. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Scooped up along the wall by Chernak. Here they are on the attack. Crosby sliding the puck behind the net. Quick scores! And that's his first career playoff goal, and he'll take it.
He will, James, because the playoffs is just a different beast. It's not regular season anymore. You want to be an impact player. You want to make a difference, and he does tonight. Now your opponent's chasing the game. When you get the first goal of a playoff series, you're starting it off sending a clear message that you want it.
The Lightning have the game's opening goal, and not a moment too soon for them.
No, and they get that goal, and, you know, if they can get another one back-to-back here, they'll really set their team on fire and have their opponent on their heels.
Passes it
fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Sensational stop with the stick by Vasilevsky. Puck grabbed by Kucherov. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. From one point man to another. Shot! Chops that puck tight into his chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. In the final moments of this period, the Bolts lead it 1-0. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Nosek. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Picked up along the boards by Glendening. Florida's got the puck. Handles the pass. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. Tremendous save by Vasilevsky. Grabbed along the board by Perbix.
Nosek's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Florida's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Bennett's won a big draw on their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Loses the coverage there. Takes the feed at the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he makes a save there. Picked up along the wall by Rodriguez. Now a quick pass to Mikula. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Taken along the wall by Bennett. Sends it across the ice. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Cirelli. Oh, look at this chance. Stops that one. Pokes it away in his own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Kulikov's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And the power play pays off as we are back even in this one.
Oh, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized. Power play face-off that leads to possession. That is just a dagger. A quick shot and a goal. Buries it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Barkov's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Chernak. Directs it on over to McDonough. And that pass is redirected. Shuts him down.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to McDonough. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Bolts are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Quick pass to Crosby. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they're going to go here.
Well, they're going to answer the call because of that hit to their star player, James. And when you do this, you also garner chemistry within your lineup. You got to stand up for your teammates.
Well, I think this is exactly what a lot of people came to see tonight, Cheryl.
There's no love lost between these two teams. Every time they set foot on the ice, you know it's a heated battle. The Bolts playing very aggressive. That fight right there just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
The Panthers once again send out their power play unit. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Feeds it over. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Barkov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Panthers win it. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Gains the zone. Back to the blue line. Pumped away from danger. That knocks him off the puck. Intercepted the pass. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Atkinson. The Panthers have it now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Dumps the puck in.
Gadjevich is almost out of the box.
The Bolts come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Directed over to Paul. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop. Takes the feed. Tampa Bay's got it now. Hammers the shot. And that goes off the player in front. Oh, my goodness. It stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Receives the pass. Quick feed to Kachuk. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off, pours off a body. Puck picked up by Rodriguez.
Bobrovsky's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Angles it over to Kucherov. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And a solid stop on the play there. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Bolts have it from their own end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Big time stop there.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Gets control of the puck right in front of his own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevskiy. Vasilevsky. Scooped up along the wall by Perbix. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Moves the puck. Oh, a clutch save! Taken by Hagel. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Here's the change.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And makes the save. Takes the feed. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Dumps it in. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Fires it. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
Tampa Bay's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
McDonough's moving the puck through his own zone. Kucherov's got control of it now behind the cage. Oh, he rocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Reinhardt's got it on the offensive end. And they'll dump it in. McDonough's got the puck in his own zone. Tries to get it over to Paul. Moves it to SMO. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Panthers trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Puck sent over to Greer. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Here's a shot. That goes wide. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. The Panthers will play it from the corner. He scores! Tied in!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to Gonçalves. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Takes the pass. That's blocked by Bobrovsky. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Here's a short pass to Boquist. With possession along the wall. The Panthers have the puck in the corner. Right in the low slot. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Moves it quickly over to Perbix. And he loses control of the puck. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze now in the offensive end. And another stop, doing everything to keep the puck out.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And they win that draw at center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. Sensational stop by Bobrovsky.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Launches it from the point. Puck grab by Cernak. Quick feed to Chaffee. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Rodriguez. And now it's grabbed by Glendening. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Florida's got the puck. Still has possession. Pass to Reinhart. Grabbed along the boards by Balinskis. Florida's got it along the wall. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side, takes it at center. Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt.
Verhaeghe's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on the stick.
And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Quick shot! Oh, I think that went off the shaft of the stick. What a stop on that one. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Greer's gaining momentum. Shot! The easy glove save by Vasilevsky. And here's the pass to Paul. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. Turned aside by Bobrovsky. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is, and that's...
There's a breakaway! Big-time save. He was dialed in there. Thunderous hit it. Look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Works it across to Cirelli. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Florida's won it. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends a pass over. Turns it away.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Gonzalez gets a thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Intercepted at center by Rodriguez. And he slides it quickly to Mikula. And that's a great heads-up play by Pervix. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
removal from this building.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the third. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Slides it across, and a great save. Picked up along the wall by Point. Flores gained possession. Moves it to Forsling, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Barkov's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Shuts him down. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And it comes up big again.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Tampa Bay's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Moves the puck down low. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Through center along the wing. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards.
Chernak's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
And here's a shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. And now he moves it quickly to Kachuk. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Great save by Bobrovsky. The Panthers have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Hagel. Quick shot! Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky. Florida's moving it along the wing. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Let's see the call here. The Panthers are getting penalized for slashing. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
From off the wall and onto his stick. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Paul's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Florida's won the draw. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. The Panthers win the draw. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Paul's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Shot! With the stop. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Broken up by Kachuk. The Panthers gain possession of the defensive zone. Drives it to the crease. Fantastic save. Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Huge opportunity for the power play as they'll start with a 5-on-3.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
The Bolts gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Barkov's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to get it out. Oh, and they can't get it out as they are still stuck in their own end.
Yeah, and this is a tough one. Now they're fatigued, James. They had an opportunity to get it 200 feet down the ice. Now they're back on their heels.
Gets it out of his own end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Playing big in the moment there.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot.
They score! On the power play, they make it count!
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot. Well, the team will take the lead after that power play goal, and the coaches smile behind the bench. I think he gave a little bit of a fist bump there as well, just recognizing the efforts of the unit.
Tampa Bay's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Reaches out and uses the stick. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. The Panthers played along the wing. Quick feed down low. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Poked away at center by Balinskis. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A chance! Stones him with the blocker. Lets it go! Makes the save with the glove!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Tampa Bay's got a 1-goal lead. The Panthers win the draw on their own end. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. And that one's stopped. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. The Panthers have it now. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Chernak. And he keeps possession. And sends it just out of reach. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Chernak. Here they come on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Drives to the paint. Scores! His first of the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done.
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Tampa Bay's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Moves it around along the half wall. Wrist shot from the slot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here's a shot. There's a collision with some authority. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides the puck across to Nosek. Sends the pass over. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Forsling's going to play it against the half wall. Blocked in traffic. Passes the puck over to Point. Fires it on net. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
The Bobrovsky's faced a high volume of shots from all different areas in their zone. I mean, his team has hung him out to dry, James. It needs to change, or it's going to be a shelling.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Bolts lead at 4-2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bolts gain possession. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. 2-on-1, here we go! Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Dishes it to Tkachuk. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Point. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Florida's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Handles the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Slides the puck across. Breakaway. Oh, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
The Bolts are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Florida's bench is really somber, and you can just see it in the look on their faces, their body language. They know the result is coming, and the effort that they put in is indicative of the scoreboard.
Cuts into the paint. Great stick save by Vasilevsky.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And it's a quick pass to Boquist. And he takes the pass. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And he stops that cannon there. Wow.
Line change.
Kulikov's taking it from his own end. Taken by Balinskis. And now he moves it to Verhaeghe. And that's intercepted. Here's a shot. to Atkinson. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Vasilevsky's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Denies him on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Big time stop there. And there's another stop.
All you have to do is look at the stat sheet to see where he scores all of his goals from, and he is right in his wheelhouse. He's got the puck on his stick in that tight space in front of the net. Just can't execute because the goaltender makes a miraculous save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. Barkov's won it in their own end. Passes it over to Reinhart. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Quick pass to Paul. Steps in front of it for the block. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a short pass to Gergensen. Puck moved over to point. And that pass goes off a stick.
Tampa Bay's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Panthers have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. Now a quick pass to Rodriguez. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass across to Kucherov. And that's broken up by Forsling. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Tosses it on to Ekblad. And he moves it up to Nosek. That's all she wrote from this one. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponents squeezing their sticks a little tight.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody.